Hello lovers and friends, welcome back to my palace. I am the female king Shady Basikhanyaho. If you are seeing my face for the very first time, hi and welcome, and I'll give you until the end of the video to subscribe to my channel. So yeah, YouTube decided to remove my video 2 weeks ago, and yeah, we are back here recording the same kind of content, get ready with me kind of tutorial. We started off with brushing out my eyebrows. Now I'm placing 2 dots right at the bottom of my eyebrows, and then I am drawing a line where I want to trim my eyebrows. So this is what you're gonna do, depending on the shape of your eyebrows, depending on how they grow. This is how you're gonna start, right? You're gonna draw one line on your bottom brow. Does that make sense? But I mean, it does make sense if you're watching the video and just following along. So you're gonna draw that. That's where you're going to trim off the hair or place your hair removal cream. And yeah, you see now I'm going in with an earbud that does not have anything because I kind of drew a bit too much, and it was going to be very distracting when I start putting my hair removal cream. So now I am putting the hair removal cream where I have drew the line. So anywhere I see hair underneath that line, that's where I'm placing the hair removal cream. This is like putting on concealer to conceal your eyebrows, but now we're not concealing our eyebrows, we are applying hair removal cream where we place our concealer to conceal our eyebrows, right? I think it makes sense when I say that. If you've never concealed your eyebrows, this is what concealing looks like, okay? So you're not using concealer, we're using hair removal cream. You follow the same steps if you're shaving off your hair using a razor or whatever you're using, but this is how you're going to do it. And then yeah, follow through. Everything else is self-explanatory. But yeah, I hope you will enjoy the video. It's 35 to 36 seconds, 36 minutes long. So please remember to subscribe to the channel. We are 4 subscribers away from 200 subscribers, I think. That's the last time I checked. So hopefully after this video drops, we will hit 200 subscribers. Yeah, and just grow the family. I mean, guys, I recently became a brand new aunt. I have other nephews and niece and one niece. One. Very specific on one because I only have one niece. So guys, for the sake of me becoming a rich aunt and the celebrity aunt that my nephew thinks I am, please subscribe to the channel, tell your friends and family about the channel. And yeah, this channel is not mainly for women, even guys can watch, particularly this video, because now you can get to do your girlfriend's makeup instead of her going on. You can experiment on her face only if she trusts you, because you guys don't trust us with your hair. Nothing when it comes to eyebrows, especially when it comes to removing hair. But this is a perfect tutorial for anybody who's a beginner. So Yabon, I took the same pencil to draw on top. Now the top part is very important because yeah, it will make or kill your eyebrow, right? So right where your lashes stop growing at the top, that's where you start drawing that line at the top. You see, they're almost identical. I want to say identical, but I don't want to sound delusional. But yes, my eyebrows are identical at this point while I'm applying my hair removal cream. So we're gonna leave it on for 10 minutes. After I'm done placing wherever it needs to be, I'm going to put it on there for 10 minutes. So if it happens that the hair removal cream touches parts of your eyebrow you don't want to remove hair from, so what you're going to do is take a clean earbud and remove that hair removal cream as soon as possible, because you don't want to remove hair. But if it's a place where you can easily manipulate things with a pencil, then it's fine. But I suggest that you remove it very quickly, because this particular step of removing hair is very crucial to the kind of eyebrow you're going to draw. Just continue watching the video, and then as the video progresses, you're going to see how and why I said it's going to make a difference. Just watch the video until the end. And this particular tutorial is extra because the one that I had uploaded on YouTube did not have this particular step, because I did not trim my eyebrows. I waited until the week of my birthday, or my birthday. So on this particular day, it was the 30th of April, my birthday. And I had a blast, okay? I had a blast. I had so much fun. We celebrated my birthday until my birthday will end when the Taurus season ends, okay? So whenever you see me chewing, just know I'm also eating while doing all of this. I'm also drinking some rooibos tea out of a Starbucks cup. At this point, I feel like Starbucks needs to sponsor my videos, sponsored me, because guys, I have a bottle, yeah, Starbucks, and I think I've got 3 sippy cups of Starbucks. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be right, but at this rate, I'm still gonna get other things at Starbucks, and I'm like, guys. Even me, count me, don't forget about me. Okay guys, so I just want to give you another disclaimer. When you see me blushing and smiling, just know I'm on a call like now. I just joined the group call with my my friends from the SA Netizen group, now known as the Mates and Mayhems group. So guys, they were singing, and I couldn't believe, because people are singing for me. I thought they were just gonna say happy birthday. They say yeah, but they were singing. So now I am removing the hair removal cream after 10 minutes with a wet wipe. Now you're supposed to use a warm cloth, right? But I couldn't. I don't know the position I'm sitting in. I made sure everything I need is there. So I just use a wet wipe, and it also worked the very same way a warm cloth would do, right? You just remove all of it. Make sure make sure you remove it properly. You don't want to leave any residue, because it will cook your skin. You will burn. So make sure you remove all of it. If you need to go in with a second wet wipe or second round of wet warm cloth, yeah, it needs to be wet and warm. So make sure, just make sure. Also, you're going to burn if you don't listen to my instructions, right? So Mina, I'm teacher, you are student, you must just follow instructions. So now I'm just doing my skincare, because yeah, I felt really dry. My face was really dry, and yeah, I'm just going on with the Gentle Magic lotion. If you are a day one, you know on this channel we love Gentle Magic. However, I did kind of switch up on the soap, because I really like how Dove makes my soft skin. Oh guys, my soft skin, wow. How Dove makes my skin soft. Yes, so everything else is still the same. I still use the Gentle Magic serum, as you can see on the screen. Mara, the soap at Gentle Magic, it's also good. It does what it needs to do, but the softness is what I'm missing from the Gentle Magic bar soap. So I switched to Dove, but from now and again I still use the Gentle Magic soap. But yeah, I think I need to add on to the fact that I did steam my face on this particular day. So I washed my face with the Dove Beauty Bar. After that, I steamed my face for 10 minutes with just plain water, hot water. Yeah, if you used to watch Big Brother, I did not use a pot, and I was not on the stove. I put water in a separate bowl, and I steamed my face. So as you can see, I'm also sealing in the serum and everything else that's on my face with a tissue oil, brown bee tissue oil. So guys, Gentle Magic does have an oil, right? But I'm not going to spend 60 rand on an oil. I'm so rich. For an oil that's smaller than this, I think it's 30 millimeters or something, if I'm not mistaken. And I also need an oil for my body. I might as well use it on my face. Might as well use this tissue oil on my face and every part of my body, because wow, cost of living is too high. Not in Cyril Ramaphosa's economy. So now I'm just drawing my eyebrow. Same steps, but this time around you make sure that where you're drawing your line in the bottom, there's no gap between your eyebrow and the line that you're drawing. That's the only drawing we're going to do, okay? After drawing, we're just going to color in where there are gaps in between your eyebrow hairs, right? You're coloring in. It kind of looks like I'm drawing, but trust me, I'm not drawing. I am coloring in, because I don't want to have any kind of gaps. So if it starts looking a bit too dark, you use your brush. You brush it. If you don't have a brush, your eyebrows or your lashes, use a toothbrush that you use for your edges. That also works. Get masterpiece. So if you want to know how to do these edges, just scroll on my channel, and I'll make sure that I link the video above, just so you can see how I achieve these lashes, oh god, these edges using Sunlight bar soap and a toothbrush. So anything beauty related does not require aesthetics, unless you want to have aesthetics on your channel or on your videos, or when you're just glamming yourself up. It does not require any kind of tutorial. What did I say? Aesthetics. And aesthetics are things like those sponges. Okay, wait, I'll go back to that. Now I'm using foundation. If you have concealer, you can use concealer, but I use whatever I have. If I have foundation, I use foundation. If I have concealer, I use concealer. So just use whatever you have. And I'm going to use another foundation that's a tone darker than this, or tones darker than this, just so it does not look too much. The concealer does not look too much. Okay, so what I was saying is that the aesthetics are things like those sponges that are sold by Pep that people use to wash their face. Your Vaslap does the same thing. A Vaslap is a washcloth, face cloth, particularly the one used for your face. It does the same thing. If you apply soap and you use your Vaslap in circular motions, you can get that exfoliation kind of feel. The same thing that you get from Love. We use exfoliating gloves. If you buy butternut or an orange, isagalama orange, orange. What's that thing called in English? Yeah, I don't know. But that bag that is used to store oranges, that one that looks rough, that one also works on your body. So use whatever you have. You can't now compete with other people who have money. No, don't do that to yourself. Use whatever you have, and I promise contentment will find you. But I got to will supply. My friend and I were talking about this thing with him. Foster, Unkulunkulu will meet you there. Foster. So I don't know if you guys paid attention to the fact that I used my finger to blend in. I couldn't find my sponge, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna move from this chair. I am going to sit like this until I'm done. So I just use my finger tip to blend in. Okay? Certain things, just do whatever you need to do now and forget about, oh no, I don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry guys, where was I? I don't even know where I was, but yeah, aesthetics are things that we do on our channels, on our social media platforms. You are not left behind, I promise. So now we are getting into the eyelash tutorial. Okay, those are my eyelashes. I got them from Shein. They come with that bond, and now we're gonna work in sections, right? I'm gonna slow down the speed of the video so that you can follow properly. I am not applying the bond to my natural lashes, all of them. I'm only applying to the corner of my lashes, because that's the first part we're going to work. We're going to work in 3 sections, and we're going to do the same thing on my other eye. So a portion of your eye. So if you are a beginner, I suggest that you start from your inner eye, because that's how I started, because I couldn't latch on the fake lash to my natural lash. So I used 2 glues, right? There's the bond that I get from the pack that comes from Shein, and this particular glue is a Bling Girl glue, and it's white. They only had the white one, so so direction in which your eyebrows are your eyelashes are growing, you're going to place it like that, at an angle, not straight. Okay, not straight, at an angle. And another important thing when you're doing your lashes is that you need to deeper that that eyelash. You need to squeeze it in. I don't know how else to describe this, but you need to do what I'm doing with my tweezer. You need to squeeze it in because you need to lock it in. Trust me, if you miss that step, it's very crucial. That step is very, very crucial. You can skip other steps that you feel like that one you need it, because it locks in your fake lash to your natural lash, so it will sit there. Okay, it will sit there like it belongs there. So we're gonna repeat the same steps, right? Remember, we're working in sections. We don't want the glue to dry out very quickly, because like I said, I was running out of bond, so I couldn't play around with my bond. So whenever you see me showing you my lashes, just know that I'm showing you which part I'm using. I know I used 16. The first part is 16. The other one, I think it's 12 or 14. I don't know, 14. I don't know if it's 40D or 50D, angaz, but I know it's 16 and then 12 or 14 and then 10 and 8. Those are the numbers I used. But I used maybe 3 from each or something, I don't know, depending on how it looks on me. So follow the steps, you'll be fine. Like I said, this video is very self-explanatory. It doesn't require me to do much. At some point I'm gonna keep quiet so that you can watch the tutorial properly and just follow through. See, this is what I'm showing you. This is number 12, I think. So funny, I'm not even gonna check, but just look at your set of eyelashes. Wow. And remember, don't skip this part. Do not skip this part. I don't care what you think, don't skip it. So at some point you're gonna see that I'm gonna apply the bond to the parts of my eyelashes that do not have bond. So like I said, we're gonna work in sections. We're gonna work on the middle parts after I'm done with the side parts. We're gonna work on the middle parts. We put bond, and then we put the bling girl glue on the fake lash, and then we just keep on going and going. Okay, now I'm gonna keep quiet and you must watch. Any questions must be left in the comments and I will get back to you whenever I do see your comments. And yeah, please, if you've got tips for us, leave them in the comments, and it will help everybody, not just me but everybody else who's watching, and also those ones who are scared to comment. Me guys, I don't bite. Feel free to leave your comments. Constructive criticism is what we deal with on the channel. So yeah, you see, I'm applying more bond to the lashes that do not have bond. Okay, so we're gonna keep on repeating the same step until we are done with our lashes. I will come back whenever I feel the need to come back to speak to you guys and give out more instructions or whatever, but for now I'm gonna let you watch until whenever. 25. Now, another question that I had while watching is, where do I place the next lash? You place it right next to the previous one, okay? No gaps. Another band, wherever the band of the previous eyelash ends, that's where you join your other cluster lash. Understand? Also understand it, say it in the comments. I'll repeat again. I'll try and say it in a different way that is most understandable. So now I'm just going on with my pencil because I thought like there's a gap that I don't like and it's showing on camera as well, so I try to fill it up. Nazo lashes again. So I was also jamming to songs. At some point you saw me answer the phone. It's my birthday, people are trying to wish me happy birthday. But one thing I want people to know is that I am grateful for the texts, for the gifts, for everything, the time that you guys took. I know it takes a few seconds to send a text, but you could have invested those seconds elsewhere, but you chose to send me a text, you chose to call me, you chose it. It matters to me. It's just the thought of you thinking, okay, it's just the act of you thinking about something and then following through with action. That for me is everything. I really appreciate each and everybody. each and every one of you guys. And to those ones who went about their day, like it's just another day. I understand, Shem. I understand. I mean, sometimes I just go about my day because I don't know. And if you knew and you still go about your day, we really don't care. We don't care much for people who decide not to send a wish. Okay, yeah, fine. I lose nothing from that. So with me saying this, it's also saying what's in. It's really that simple. If when are you going to sit back in my life, that's where I'm going to place you, right there at the back, because that's where you want to be. I'm not gonna force you in a position where you don't want to be in, yabo. So because you're gonna under deliver, and now I'm expecting things from you, and then it's gonna be disappointments. Nobody wants disappointment this side, yabo. So if you're going to place yourself right there at the back, I'm going to treat you like somebody that's right there at the back. If you come through the energy that when you are in front, I'm going to treat you like that. It doesn't really matter to me the kind of relationship we have. If you come to me, hi, how are you? Lina, I'm giving you back that energy. Hi, how are you? But if you're gonna come to me and act like you are Cinderella, I will also be Cinderella. One thing about me, I will mimic you. I will mimic you until I feel like, you know what, now I'm becoming somebody I'm not. Do you get it? So yeah, that's just me. But I'm also reaching out to somebody who is the direct opposite. So you don't have to take it to heart. Treat people the way they treat you. That's how they feel about themselves in your life. Yabo? It's not that deep, honestly. Just let people be. Let's kind of brush the eyebrow, the eyelash, but ish. This kopa, alright? Don't let them kopa. Don't make them shanga. This is not a mixed masala. It's fruit salad. It's eyelashes. People see your brows first and then they see your lashes. If they are messy, trust me, we already saw. So at this point, I am working on the last part of my eyelashes. So yeah, guys, let me know if you did not enjoy the video as well. Just tell me. So yeah, I didn't enjoy your video. I feel like you could have improved here and there. Constructive criticism, it is highly appreciated on this channel. And then if you have something nice to say, I also take that. Okay, that also goes a long way. There are people who would text me or leave me comments which, when are you coming back, you've been quiet, please stick to the schedule. Guys, sometimes I really have nothing to post, sometimes I really don't. And in January I did have content. The problem is that I don't know what was happening. I felt like something's missing from the content, so I never posted it. Particularly the content from the last part of KZN to Joburg. I had content for that part, but I couldn't post it because I felt like something. And sometimes it's just redundancy, guys. I feel like you guys are gonna get bored at some point and not even watch my videos. So I try to different thing from time to time, but I don't want to give you the same thing unless you guys want the same thing over and over again. I can do that, but my schedule every day is the same. I wake up, I cook, I clean, I bath, and sometimes I'm applying for jobs. Sometimes, so if I was still on radio, maybe I was gonna, try and spend a day with me while I'm working, type of thing. Because now I'm not on radio anymore. I am just focusing on my brand and also getting a job. Guys, an unemployed person in South Africa, applying for jobs is a job on its own. You need to distract yourself or else you're going to lose your mind. You're going to lose your mind. And nobody wants to be depressed because they're unemployed. Now, the one thing that people from KZN did was fight for the country. Guys, that's why I'm saying this. I'm going to marry a Zulu man, because they stand on business. If those people were employed, they wouldn't be on the streets. If people were happy, they wouldn't be on the streets trying to fight for what's ours. And now people want to say, oh no, what about the whites that are here illegally? Guys, I'm going to touch on this topic once and never again. I don't have a problem with foreign nationals, black, white, Indian, I don't care. If you are here in the country illegally, all we are saying is please go back to your country, fix your papers, and also let us fix our papers with the government, because content of The government is doing weird things. There's a Madlanga commission. Kuningi. We just need space to deal with our problems as a country. Give us that space to work on our things and then come back to the country legally. Come back legally. Who knows, you might get hired. But the problem now in South Africa is that people from different countries, of course, South Africa has a powerful currency in Africa, right? So if they get paid, like maybe they accept a salary of 2,000 rand, for them it might be a lot of money, but to us that's nothing. And South Africans are not willing to work for that 2,000 rand per month, and I have to get a taxi, I have to buy groceries, toiletries. Guys, the economy is not kind to us. So all we're saying is help us fight our government. You come back legally, Asnandaba now. Guys, we don't care about the ones. But now, if you go to Joburg, CBD and Hillbrow, you will see the state of those places. And you realize that it's not even South Africans that are making it to look like that. Those particular places don't even belong to South Africans anymore. It belongs to people who are here illegally. You guys could have came here legally, opened your business, supports. I mean, guys, we are supporting your businesses even though you guys are here illegally. And then you guys want to say that South Africans are xenophobic. No, guys, I don't think that is the nature of South Africans. And it's unfair for people to say that South Africans are xenophobic when in other countries, presidents are deporting people who are in the country illegally. They are not presidents, but the government of that particular country. All countries in Africa, laws. And even as South Africans, when we travel out to other countries, we abide by the laws. Why is it so difficult for the people that come to our country to do the same thing? That's all we're asking. I stand down and over to you guys are here. Guys, do it legally. Do it legally. And when you find a place illiskon, you find it clean, you leave it clean. You don't now... But that's all we're saying. If you disagree with what I'm saying, come with facts. Don't come and insult me, because I'm not insulting anybody. All I'm saying is we need space to deal with our business in the country. And then you guys can come here legally as tourists or business, whatever. I don't know. Because I think in India or something, you are not allowed to open a spaza shop. People, locals, Indians, Pakistanis or whatever, I don't know which country it is, they will open those spaza shops. But in South Africa, we also have a law like that. We have a law like that that protects South Africans from things that are started by South Africans. But now people from foreign countries are coming into South Africa and opening the same kinds of shop, as the South Africans don't have the ability to do that. Now we are living in times where Umazwi is missing, Umazwi Kubega is missing, and it is alleged that he was kidnapped it's allegedly, guys, I don't know the story, but apparently he was kidnapped by foreign nationals. So guys, we are trying so hard to fight for our country, and it just gets sicker and sicker. We are fighting for employment. Ngapa, our brothers and sisters are not even supporting us. They're calling us all kinds of names. But anyways, back to this particular tutorial, because now I can feel myself getting all fired up. I don't want to be fired up. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed and just... Guys, we need support more than anything. But anyways, here it is, the tutorial. And by the way, I did my own nails. I am a DIY girly. I did my own hair, my own nails, lashes, everything. I do it myself. So if you want a nail tutorial, I'm going to give it to y'all, even if you don't want it. I'm going to give you guys a nail tutorial soon. I just need to find a way to vlog. Not vlog, but shoot that. An angle, proper angle with nice lighting and stuff. So yeah, I've been talking. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this particular video. Right at the end, you're gonna see the complete look. I'm gonna change the look. I think, did I change it? I don't know, Sham. But I think maybe I should include snippets of no, it's not necessary. Go follow me on my other social media platforms, because if I put everything on YouTube, I won't have other things to post on other social media platforms. I am Shady_Khanyaho on TikTok and Shady Khanyaho on all my other social media platforms, Facebook, Snapchat. What else do we use? Twitter. I'm not so present on Twitter, very present on Facebook, Instagram. I'm an Instagram girl, Pella, these days. Instagram. Okay, you understand what I mean. I'm an Instagram girl these days. So, let me follow away, guys. Let me follow away. I have 7k followers on Facebook. It's really slow. The growth is slow, but I understand because I don't post much. I do share a lot, but I'm working on it. I'm a sebenzaring girl. I'm trying to get my paper right. Okay, it'll be on so I should get the best sort of thing. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for everything, the comments, the sharing of the link. Ngiyantanda. I don't think for the sake of my nephews and niece, please subscribe to the channel. Tell everybody about me. I think at this point I'm just gonna shut up and let you watch until the end of the video. But thank you so much for your unwavering support. Continue to show me support, and at some point we're going to have giveaways. We're going to have all kinds of things. A meet and greet, a meet and let me do your nail kind of thing, a meet and let me do your nails, or a meet and let me be your nail tech for the day. Guys, don't steal my ideas. Don't do it, Shem. Don't steal my ideas. I'm just a girl and I'm just starting out. So yeah, guys, I love you to the moon and back. Your friends and family about me. The name is Shady Basi. Yeah, I think now I need to start introducing myself as my real name, because now I'm 25. I'm growing older. I'm not getting any younger, but I look younger. I look my age. But for those who don't know me, my name is Kopano Basetsana Khanyago, better known as the female king Shady Basi Khanyago. You are definitely not seeing this face for the first time. You have been watching for, 30 something minutes. So I hope you enjoyed the content that I bring forward to you. I do have other videos on my channel. I do have a podcast on the very same channel. Just scroll and find the podcast section and you will see out here. Don't worry, I am thinking about the 3rd episode. Guys, the podcast, the part where I spoke about South Africans and being xenophobic, I think I'm gonna have a perspective on it, because I kind of gave you a perspective on it. And yeah, man, guys, it's crazy how you can see the transformation while watching this video. I'm coming together, the look is coming together. But I think will save most of my thoughts on unemployment and all of those problems that we face as South Africans for the podcast, because I speak about anything. It's just a perspective, my perspective, and everybody else is allowed to have their perspective on my channel or on my podcast rather. Guys, get podcaster. Guys, I'm a radio presenter, I'm a podcaster, I'm a YouTuber. I'm such a serious person to be so unemployed. I really want a stable income, because right now I'm not getting any money. Even though my Facebook is monetized, I'm not doing enough to get my paper. Something. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna stop talking right here. See you on the next one. I love you. Bye.